Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? Alrighty, sorry about Friday. I meant to stream Friday, and I had everything set up, actually. I even took a picture on my phone. Hi, Nani, how's it going? I even took a picture on my phone. I was literally sitting at the computer, everything's set up, title set up, ready to go, OBS running, game running. All I had to do was hit start streaming, and then I just didn't. I laid in bed for an hour watching stuff on YouTube. I just didn't feel like doing it Friday. That's all that was. So yeah, Friday didn't happen, but we're picking right back up where we left off last week, which is right here just outside the train station. I'm switching things over. Give me a minute. So yeah, right at here, we just saw Grace off. Grace is no longer with us. Hopefully we'll see her again. She did hint that she might be coming back. Alright. I hope she comes back, because she became one of my favorite characters. Cooper is giving me some meat. Thank you, Cooper. Take our delivery, collect our water. How's my plants looking? Not everything's ready yet. The game is a bit laggy. What the heck was I doing? Let's see. Way forward, we're working on this one. I think I almost have everything I need to build this. And we're slowly building up things for the new house. And then once the new house is built, we can marry Amira. And then we can die a happy man. Just sort all of this. I don't know what to do with this stuff, because my relic box is full. Where's my dead animal one? There we go. I guess I'll just put them in overflow for now. Oh, no, wait. I have everything I need to... Okay, I can just take that to the museum then. Windows Update took out all my PWs and refused to retain my info. Ugh. You didn't get... Did you get that, problem with the SSDs that people are having? I also need more bullets. I am perpetually in need of more bullets. Let's see, I need a few more composite fiber rods. That should add up. This is almost done. This will give me... Yep, okay, so once both of these are done in 9.5 hours, then we'll be ready. I also had a... No, just your data caches. Okay. That's better. That's at least not as bad. Also had a thing coming up. Oh, Katori's birthday's today. We need to get her something. Also, Mian's birthday's coming up. We need to get her something. Yeah, I think I had already expanded in the last stream. I basically bought this up to level 6 now. I need to get it up to level 8 before I can build the house, because the house I want to build, oh, it's a big one. But yeah, I've expanded, kind of moved things over. Haven't really built anything new. It's just things have just been moved. I have this now. It's nice to have. Actually, I'm going through water a lot faster than I previously was. That's why I had to build 2 of these things, because just this one by itself wasn't cutting it anymore. Alright, we have Penny is got a concert competition thing coming up. We're working on a prefab. Yeah, I was gonna work on one of the prefab buildings. I don't want to build my own, although I looked at the wiki. I might be changing something about that prefab. I don't like the staircase it apparently has. Or it might not have been on the wiki. I might have just found it somewhere, but I might be changing the staircase in it. because the staircase looks just like industrial. It's just a straight up metal staircase. Alright, we don't have any gold ones today. Acacia wood planks, 1300. How many of these? I got 34. But my furnaces are working overtime right now. Both of these are 1300. I'll have to do this one first. But it really shouldn't take too long to make these. I only have one set of machining tools. And then you come from the machine tools as well. I mean, 1300 jobs would not... I should be able to make that. I should have everything I need for that. 10 days, and I can go get more. Yeah, we can take these 3. Accept. Alright. Why do I have a duster in my inventory? I guess I just didn't put it up. Alrighty then. Well, the tools are in use right now anyway, so there's no point in going back to the shop just yet. Story-wise, we still have to get the main mission done. Oh, we have something going on here. Okay.
Hey, come here, kiddo.
Pebbles wants to go see Logan, I guess?
Wait! Ma! Look at me!
You happy to see your Uncle Logan, Pebbles? Oh, hey, look! That skin cream I like is back in stock!
Yeah, now that Haru's back, he can probably make that regularly now.
You'll find this particular blend to be especially restorative. It includes herbs not previously available near Sandrock.
Ooh, getting some imports now.
Hey, it's the quiet kid, spouting off all sorts of fun facts about skin cream for some reason.
He's the one that makes it.
Yes. Just trying to help.
Hey, Chris. If you're in a buying mood, want to take this off my hands? Second hands, but still as sharp as the day I bought it. Yours for 300 golds.
Do you have a certain way you wish to be addressed or something to call you by? Desparoto or Despa's fine.
The sword that you used throughout our time as outlaws. You just want to give it away, Logan?
Honestly, that's not surprising.
That's right. At 300, I'm practically giving it away. But I'll do you one better anyhow. 150. Final offer.
Ooh, wow, he really wants a
I
little
don't
bit.
know, Logan. We usually just get gear for our boys direct through Hugo. Why don't you keep it? Come on, Pebbles, let's go. Say goodbye to your uncle.
Hugo might want it then, but... What are you giving... What do you need the weapons for?
What about you? I think you saved my life once or twice back in the ruins. So for you, 100 golds. What do you say?
I mean, sure, but...
Good. Well, that's that then.
A heavy sword?
What's gotten into you, Logan? Why the sudden sales pitch? Are we running out of funds?
Nah, got plenty. Here, take this. Little something I found stashed away in the house. You're still thinking about going to Atara, right?
This is a lot of money. Why did you have this?
Yup. About a couple of years of tuition at the university by my count. Figured it'd be good to keep around for a rainy day.
Man, imagine if tuition could just fit in that tiny little bag in real life.
I don't see myself going to Atara anytime soon. If I did apply, I'm sure I could pay my own way.
Fine then. Take it and don't spend it. Do whatever you want with it.
Logan, are you good?
Hey,
Come on. I said take it.
I
I'm gonna be hunting critters here the rest of my life, I reckon. But you got big things in store for you. Talking to Grace, well, seems like she sees more in you than I ever did. And you know I don't like being outdone.
Very well, Logan.
Does this have something to do with Grace?
Us, if it'll make you feel better.
I know you miss her, but
You should know, I don't plan on leaving you and Andy behind anytime soon. Certainly not before we're all back on our feet.
Yeah, money. Just spend it when you got it. We'll always make it back. Kind of a boring topic of conversation, if you ask me. Come on, let's mosey.
Logan, is there something you don't want to talk about?
Hey, I heard they found a geegler over
there.
by the canyon. Strange, ain't it? Maybe I should investigate?
Actually, that's a good point. You probably should look into that. Haru, what was all that? Quite looking forward to seeing what happens in town now that you have a competent commissioner helping you. Well, considering how much the previous one was cooking the books, probably a lot of good things will happen now. We got something going on at the Civil Corps. Might as well head over there. Called you Despo when I last popped in. Just wanted to ask you prefer since it's not in your bio. Usually Despa is what most people go by.
Hey there.
Will always suck. He will. I don't know. I think I clipped it, but yeah, the how much he was screwing Mian over is just sad. Like she had $500,000 in back pay. Just at how much he was cooking the books to just screw her over. I only had 10 grand in back pay. Everyone else had 40 or 50 grand in back pay. He was scared of me. He saw me running around with a gun on my hip all the time, being honorary member of the Civil Corps and whooping so much butt left, right, and center. He's like, not gonna screw with this guy. He stopped cooking the books on me. Admire your handiwork. Got that robot good. Reckon we'll leave it there for a while, have the city work something out with Vega 5, ship it off for study. In the meantime, I went ahead and put it in the cell. Don't want it to wake up, go crazy, turn into another dancing robot fiasco. My last play, he owed me nothing, chose... Oh, so that can change depending on things? I had to look at the wiki then to see what the factors that affect that are. That's neat. Oh, it can. Cool. Justice, don't tell me you're not thinking of repairing this thing. I mean, I am now. I honestly kind of forgot the robot was even there. Me and my big mouth. Yeah. Robot thinks you're attractive or whatever. Oh, I forgot about that too. Thank you. But don't be lured into its flattering trap. This thing tried to kill us. Heidi, second opinion. What do you think?
Howdy.
God knows you could use a different haircut. That was mean. That was mean. That is like my least favorite thing about her design is her haircut. Everything else about her design is great, but I just don't like her hair. I think she would look better with like a little bit longer, not necessarily shoulder length, like off shoulder hair would look better on her, I think. Also, the purple hair doesn't work for her. Like, the yellow and purple in the outfit, I think her hair probably should be brown, maybe a darker shade than this apron is. You grew up on the Jetsons and having Rosie is on my bucket list. Is this robot literally going to be named Rosie? Because I'm going to freak if it is. If I get to name it, I'm going to name it Rosie. Power cell, make the AI function. Literally just telling Despa here how we should absolutely not do that. I mean, we could always just reprogram it. Let Chi take a look at it, take out the fighting stuff. Think of what we could learn from this thing. I mean, as soon as Chi gets done obsessing over the rocket ship, he can probably come take a look at this, reprogram it, then we give it power cell and it can open up a beauty. Wait a minute, we already have a beauty salon. Pablo, isn't it? Isn't this the name? Pablo runs that. She's black, so her hair is curly and textured. I don't remember, but I call her Rosie. It's a fantastic name. Yeah. I still think it needs to be longer. Or a different color. Let Sandrock have some scientific discoveries, trust me. Read plenty about AI. It can't harm anyone unless directed by a malicious user, or if it's gone completely insane, or sentient. But maybe we'll turn it on together, it'll be fine. I mean, we beat it once. It wasn't really that difficult of a fight either. We can probably beat it again. And also, if it goes haywire, it's in the cell. Let it go haywire with those yahoos. All above pay grade. Only person who can make this call is the mayor. Trudy said she's fine with it already? I'm gonna need a second opinion on that one. I'm gonna need to hear that from her lips. Get Trudy in here.
Huh?
Not that I think you're lying, Heidi, but I need to hear her say that. Hey, Pablo. Well, I mean, yeah, he's gotta earn a living. Maybe he'll have the robot help him. Trudy trusted me to get this done. I wanted you to trust me too, Justice. Ain't that sweet? Of course I trust you. Trust Heidi. The question is the robot. Don't start it up without Justice. Got it. Since when do you care about AI? I'm curious about that too, Heidi. This is a bit out of character. Guess it all started with a little conversation that started between Chi, Grace, and myself. Grace wants to keep this thing in Sandrock to help make a name for herself. She just left on the morning train. And Sandrock in the process could be great for the town. It could be. You guys beat it up once. Yeah, we did. This thing has C-tier fighting skills at best. Yeah, we could take it again. Sure, why not? Great minds think alike, or do they think for themselves? Anyway, let me know when the power cell is charged and ready. All right, guess I'm making a power cell next. No time limit on that. I get this from the work table. Shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Looks like I have everything needed to make it already. White copper condensed power stones and a processor, and it's not going to interfere with anything else. She got that Halle Berry hair? She does. While I'm over here, because my supply of water's been getting kind of low. Really? Only 10? That's all you got for me? I'll buy 5 more. You know what? Take me up. Give me, 1,100 worth. Because my supply is a bit low. Both the water and the amount of dew I've been collecting has been a bit on the low side. Alright. Oh yeah, I wanted to read that book too. Oh yeah, and we gotta take that to the museum. I can't even use this titanium sword yet, so... And I really don't like using the bigger weapons. I prefer my daggers, so we'll just throw that in there for now. All this is going... You're almost done. I can get you going on the, let's see, which one do I need first? 9 days, 9 days, 4 days, so 3 iron plates will go first. Actually, I can... Well, I'll let it finish, then I'll queue up the next one. Seen or heard of the movie Tank Girl? I have not. That sounds like it would be an anime, though. Boy, this is gonna be great. You imbecile, how could you be so foolish as to think that Oro Blanco could ever stand a chance against my thing? Set the controls of his Oro Blanco Gundam suit. The consoles and buttons lit up like a carnival, buzzing and flashing all sorts of red, blues, and greens across his gaunt expression. Somebody had fun writing this. Eyes darted around the screen, checking each of his weapons and systems. He thought about a joke he heard as a child about parallel lines. Perhaps the only reason they never meet is because they have never been properly introduced. Someone definitely had fun writing this. From the 90s, and water costs more than gold. See, when you said Tank Girl, my brain immediately went to, like, anthropomorphized tanks. Kind of like Girls in Panzer, but a literal tank girl. So now you're telling me it's more of a girl with a tank. As in the kind that holds water, not the kind that shoots things, which is what I was thinking. That's hilarious. Joy whisked away as he suddenly recalled one time in 2nd grade when he called the teacher Mom in front of the whole class. Ugh. Yeah. Laughing about blah blah blah. Question, are you stupid? Maybe, who cares? Nothing matters. How many pages is this? I don't want to read it anymore. It's kind of boring. I'm more of a manga person. I need the pictures. You know, one thing I wanted to do before I left was actually look at the board to see if there's any bounties we could do, and I just completely forgot. Hey, guess what? We need more of this stuff. That's probably going to be on my to-do list. Except I don't want to go get it. I want to go to the spaceship one and spend more time in there. Alright, the iron plates for first. And then you'll take 4.5, you'll take 7.5, so we'll do the acacia planks next. And then I wish I could queue up more, but yeah, it won't let me. Alright. Let's go to the museum, and then we'll head to the ruins to do some mining. I've barely done anything at the museum. Oh shit, it's your birthday. I have got nothing for you. I totally forgot. I just pushed you, sorry. Hello!
In Sandrock, everyone's work complements one another. If the builders get behind, then everyone's business gets hit. I'm not kidding around. Everything's connected. We rely on you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Howdy.
Does it look like I'm missing something? If you guess sunscreen, you're right. I will go get... I'll do that right now. I'll go get you some sunscreen, because I'm pretty sure RVO sells that. You wait right here. Whoa, Captain, don't get ran over. Granted, I probably shouldn't be full gallop through the town like that, but whatever. Sunscreen. Give me sunscreen. The MILF demands sunscreen. Are they making a joke, do you think? Like, Katori is the MILF character and she wants sunscreen a lot? What are they implying? No, Katori, don't go inside. I keep pushing people. First of all, here's your gift. You wanted this. Also, happy birthday. Oh, got a relic bag and some gold out of that. Thank you. Alright. Oh, wait, we needed to go to the museum, too. I'm getting sidetracked. Where's your relic machine? I have not done anything in the museum. Alright, so I can make this one. It says I can make these two, but I don't know if I have yet. Fuck it. Make both of these. Are they going to be in my inventory now? Yes. Let's see if I can put... Oh, I can't. No, I want those two together. How big is that thing that I made that I have to come up here? Where'd be a good spot for them? You can go here. Just because I want to get rid of you. You can go here. And you can go here. And then we'll find something to put here. And I will get that out of my hotbar because I don't want it in the hotbar right now. Yeah, I haven't even collected my reward. Oh, wait, don't I need a techno table? Pretty sure I do. Let's see. No, yes, I need a techno table. Awesome. Desert Defender waste bag. Already got that. I'll take that. Guess I'm gonna have to start doing things in the museum. Antique billboard, elegant small table. Do I need that? We can get rid of this. Elegant small table. Elegant bench. I really would love the ability to search through this with Control F or something. I don't see elegant table anywhere. Elegant square table, but I already have. Exquisite frames. A very fancy looking pistol. Tokens. My own restoration machine. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's really much. There really isn't much to the museum this time around, which I'm fine with. The whole museum trope in this particular genre of games is I'm kind of bored with. A lot of this genre has a really bad habit of just doing the same thing over and over again. One of the things I love about the My Time series is they do differentiate themselves a lot from the rest of the genre. But I don't want a museum. I've not started any kind of work on this because I don't know the first thing about doing any of it. But I have thought of like ideas for what I would love to see if I were to make a game like this. And it will not have a museum. Because I never really cared for the museum in any of these games. I don't care for it in this game. I didn't really care for it in Portia. I don't even freaking... It's alright in Stardew, but the reason it works in Stardew is because you don't have to actively hunt for anything. Half the stuff you put in it, you just naturally gather. Which is kind of the same here, but it just takes work. Which it doesn't look like it plays that big a role in this game, at least, so. It played a bigger role in Portia, if I remember correctly. At least in Portia, it was kind of some motivation to do it. Because don't you have to build the museum at one point? You had to build something that was right in that area, if I remember correctly. I think so. I think it was I think you had to build a museum and you had to build a stage right next to it at 2 different points, if I remember correctly. Yes. Okay. All right. What? Did I just come in here to mine, or do I need anything in particular? I could use more zinc ore. Get some of the silver. And some titanium. All right. The button. There we go. Let me see. What have we collected? Yeah, we're actually not too bad on titanium. Okay, so zinc and silver primarily, and titanium here and there. Let me through. Zinc and silver, and there is all. This ruin has got so much ore. Like, it is insane, and it looks like you can get just about every kind of ore in here, which I like. It basically means late game you only have to worry about one ruin. And the other one that's right next to your house. Although I will be happy once we get access to the quarry, whenever that is. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to go visit the mole people and probably upgrade that contract with them. Like, I'm not even left the first room, really, and I've gone through most of my stamina already. That's what I'd like to see. I don't want to work for, like, because the mining aspect is the tedious part of this game. I'm sure it's boring as fuck to watch, too. So yeah, I want it to be fast. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Oh, yeah, and there's power stones too. Give me 3. There's some stuff there. Man, sometimes the targeting is just weird. Although, I will say, it seems like this mine is more glitchy than the others in terms of just having things spawn inside of stuff. That goes to a secret room. And there's something in the way. Although this mine's got a lot of verticality to it. What we got here? Ooh, a high-speed motor. That would be useful. Yep, let's open this up, get both of them. I don't really care about relics at the moment. You know, I played a Tomb Raider game that had a room just like this. Fuck. Thing. Elevator shaft? It looks like an elevator shaft. That is probably exactly what it is. I'm gonna try to push to the exit first. And then we'll come back and mine all these nodes. Oh look, there's the exit. I don't really need a toolbox. Well, I said I don't need it, but I got it anyway. But not really with how wide and the platform. Yeah, the platforms are a bit interesting. Because this definitely looks like an elevator shaft. More of these throwing stones. Really, like, why am I still picking them up? And it doesn't target. Like, it highlights the node, but then doesn't hit it. It hits the ground beyond the node. It does that a lot in this game. And it leads me to wasting stamina doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead. What time is it? Oh, it's 18:46. I'm gonna go ahead and use up my stamina in here. These 2 silver nodes here. And then we'll push to the next room. Because the next floor is the last one. So we might as well go into here now. Alright, final room. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Ooh, a chest. An elegant bookcase. Awesome. Did I need one of those? Elegant bench. Elegant bookcase, 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 any kind of bookcase, really. I need one simple bookcase. I have the builder's license. I don't know why that's not marked out. It doesn't show up, but I'll take it. I don't have enough stamina. Oh well, that'll be here later. I debated going over to the stamina machine, but nah. That unlocks all the floors at least. It has to be an inventory to count. I think it's sitting in a chest right now. That's fine. It can sit in the chest for now. I won't need it until I go to build the house. I know. That's what I'm talking about, too. I tried to jump thinking I still had the jetpack. See, I want to check something. I'm curious about something. I thought I just saw something over here, but I guess not. Okay. So is there more I can explore here? It's gonna be a bitch and a half if there is. No, I think it's just this area around the ship pad thing. Because it feels like there should be a path connecting this area to the other one. Oh, there's something there. Like I should be able to get through here to the train tracks. Satellite model. Oh, there's a sand fishing thing. Titanium scrap. You guys are just sleeping. Which, speaking of, I need to get back to the shop because it's getting late. Because the train track's like literally right on the other side over here. Yeah, there's an invisible wall here. I feel like these two areas don't need to be separated. While we're building a tunnel to Portia, maybe we should build a tunnel over here. That way we don't have to rely on Daisy. Where's the... It's over here. Actually, it was probably would have been faster if I kept going that way. Yep. Let's ride Daisy back. Why'd she name this duck Daisy? I guess she liked the Disney cartoons. Maybe some of those data disc has like old Disney cartoons on it. And she liked Daisy, so... No, stop talking to the horse and get on it. It's gonna be freaking midnight by the time we get back. Hope Cooper don't mind me cutting through the ranch. You can return for all. Alright, I am going to throw you and you in there. You can go in there too, although I don't think I actually need you. Here. I'm just gonna put that in there for now. Again, more relics. I got nowhere to put them other than overflow for now, which is itself gonna be running out of room at this rate. Oh, you're done with both of those. Awesome. And you're done. I have everything I need for that. That's done. That's done. Alright, you can work through the night. I have everything I need for the frames, I believe. Assemble... I don't. Oh, I need more. Which it's got right here. I must have just used some to make those things. Assemble 10. That'll work through the night. When I wake up, everything will be done. And I can turn in all my commissions as well as the story mission. And I can make that battery too, because I have everything I need to make that. Up and at 'em. I wonder why, you know, I never did change out of my Civil Corps uniform. Frack it, I'm used to it now. Oh, who are we talking to?
Hey. No,
It's my girlfriend.
I just wanted to see you.
Hey, got anything I can do to help?
Everybody's here to talk to me. Even Penny. You're looking fresh. Still weird seeing you without your mask. You look fresh.
Yeah,
Logan,
it's nice to be sleeping in my own bed
is
again.
money a problem? Because I feel like money's a problem and you just don't want to talk about it.
And it's nice not being Logan the Bandit no more. I feel like I can finally face you with a sense of self-respect. City Hall gave us the lightest punishment. A fine and a week in jail. I still don't see that as enough. So I reckon I should do some community service for the folks around here. It's the least I could do to earn Sandrock's forgiveness.
I understand. The problem is I don't have anything for you.
Anyway,
There's
what do you
Penny
need
back
me to
there.
do?
Show her around
Whatever
town.
you need, I'll do my best.
Okay, I don't have anything for you, but you see this girl back here? Yeah, she's new. Why don't you go show her around town, all right? That'd be a fantastic thing to do. I mean, she might be a bit concerned. She might be a bit concerned if she finds out you were a bandit. We took down all the wanted posters, so as long as you don't bring it up, she probably won't bring it up. Help find some materials, work around the shop, go on an adventure. Honestly, you can find some stuff for me if you don't mind. I could use some niter.
You got it, boss. I'll head out.
I mean, it's something for you to do, I guess. All right, Penny, what's your deal?
I need help.
You sound terrible.
It's my fault. I was so excited, I forgot water and rest. Sang too much. Now so hoarse. The showdown's coming up. What do I do?
Let's take you to the
You're
clinic.
So kind.
You following me? Okay, you're following. Let me sort through my stuff real quick and I'll take you to the clinic. So that threw a monkey wrench at things. I got some water here if you need it. Sounds like you need more than water, to be totally honest. Collect all that. Sort all that. Pick this up. And make the power cell. I just need the one. Alright. Let's rush you over to the clinic. Hop on my horse. Can you get on the horse? You cannot. I guess we'll go on foot then. Follow me. No, actually, Aggro, go back into the stable. He's great backup for the day. Logan, I mean. Well, I already sent him off to find things, so I hope I don't need him in a fight. I really hope I don't need him in a fight, because I got these gloves, which I'm not a fan of, and I'm low on ammo for my gun. We really need to make some more bullets. And by more, I mean a lot more. Penny, catch up. I don't know why you wouldn't. Let's not right now. I totally forgot he does those experiments.
Hello, Doctor. I'm feeling a little hoarse.
Not horse, Raven.
Not you.
Is the bird the doctor? Very peculiar.
We call him Dr. Burdino Jr. Yeah, sure.
Glad to meet you.
The builder is joking.
It was a funny joke.
I am the doctor. Open your mouth.
Mute, mute.
She is not mute. Vocal cords congested.
Congestion. Congestion.
Yes.
Doctor, what should I do?
Chicken soup
Will I
with some
be
herbs.
able to sing?
Probably not for at least a week.
Heard you before.
Drink herbal tea.
That also works.
50 goals. Hand them over.
Okay, here. Thank you, Doctor.
Drink tea. Don't talk.
Thank you. I'm going to drink. Please, take this.
You don't have to give me money. Or you can give me some experience points. I'll take them. Penny, wait.
Can't speak.
I was hoping that she would actually have the horse voice there. I was gonna be very disappointed if she could talk with her normal voice all of a sudden. And the table's gone. Oh, you just... Oh, there's the table. Experiment. Let's go with the blue one.
It
You won't be affected by poison. Awesome. Yay. I don't have a use for that today. Wait, Heidi. I got your stuff. Don't go punching things just yet. Damn it, Heidi. I'm glowing. What the hell?
Hey, what did the tunnel say at the trial when it's accused of a lack of foundation?
Oh boy, what?
I've been framed!
LOL.
Hey, well, now that you've given me these steel frames, it will be framed. We're one step closer to making that a reality. If there's anything else we need from you, I'll let you know. But drilling should be pretty close to done in a few days. Maybe take a break till then, and once we're through, we can all meet up again to talk about what's next.
Vacation sounds nice. When this is over, I'm going to Portia for a week.
See ya! And thanks as always for the top-notch work.
I hear they got a couple of really pretty redheads there. Also, you wanted these. Also, give me my friendship point.
I like what you've been doing with the decorations over at your place. Of course I notice these things. I'm an architect for one, and your best pal for two.
Are you an architect or an engineer? Because I think you kind of do both.
See ya.
Alright, what else? Cooper wanted that one. Did I not pick them up? Because they should have been done. Alright, let's head back to the shop then. Maybe we'll run into Cooper along the way. It's a Wednesday, so probably. Oh, Maybell's out. Maybell! Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. Talk recipes. And no recipe for me. Is Cooper out there? Elsie is. Something over here. Yep, Cooper is out there. All right. I'll give Elsie a chat real quick. I haven't talked to her in a few days.
Nice seeing ya. Hey, let me tell you a secret. I've been going out late at night.
And you've been beating up on innocent critters. What? I know. You've told me like 50 times. Cooper, got your planks. Don't care what other folks say about you. You're all right. What are other folks saying about me? I stepped in that, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty. Did I not pick up the iron plates? I thought I did. Did they not get made? Is this I have 3, or did I put them in here? Oh, you know what? They might have to be a higher quality. Yeah, she wants the perfect quality ones. All right. All right, you are good. No, the chest. Can turn both of those in. I can't wear that yet. Alright, we're gonna swing by the Commerce Guild first, see if there's any good commissions for us. Here's the boss. More canvas, an alloy sword, a spear. Justice has got 3 commissions up right now. Hugo wants chromium. Jensen wants some steel. Got one of these. They're not too terribly difficult to make. You both want 6. That's a regular commission for you two. About 1,000 apiece. So that's 2 grand right there. This is almost 3 grand. Let me see what I need to make that heavy sword, heavy alloy sword. It's gonna be the forging machine. As soon as I find it. Lightweight dagger. Steel great sword, iron spear. What's this one need? Iron rods. I should have everything I need for that then. I can take that one. Got those. Can make those. Should have that. Alright. We can take both of them then. Because that's both worth a lot of money and they're both going to the same guy. I don't think it's going to let me take another one, so... Because it only lets me have 3 at a time. I already got 1, though I'm about to turn it in. We'll head to the Commerce Guild first. That should bring Heidi over here. Which will be nice because I won't have to go searching for her again. Sure this is gonna work? No. Only a product of the collective knowledge of all human history. How hard could it be? Did we seriously have food on the floor like we're feeding a couple of animals? That's awesome. Rebooting. Fairest of them all, EXE. Nice. Loading. Complete. The most beautiful creature in the world. Aw. It likes you, Heidi. The robot likes you, Tesla. No. What about me, Mirror? How do I rank on the beauty scale? I'd say at least a 7 out of 10. Like, the only thing I dislike about you is your hair. Top 10 for sure. Yeah, that's fair. Adorable. Can we keep her, Justice? Can we? Can we? Starting to seem kind of extremely dangerous. It is buttering everybody up, isn't it? 2 out of 10. Ah. Everybody knows Justice is a solid 10.
Thank you.
Hey? Justice doesn't look bad, let me be totally honest. Heard 9 before, but thank you, Heidi. Support is appreciated. Reckon this thing still bent out of shape because you gave it a whooping. Keep it up, Buster, and might have to have ourselves a repeat of our little dance. 3 out of 10. That's an improvement. Moving up in the world. I like how Miguel's just back there watching us do this. Like, he would be pitching a bitch fit right now. He probably didn't even like sharing the cell with that thing. They only had 1 bed, by the way. Alright, Mirror Butt, or whatever you're called. What's your deal anyway? The way I see it, we can study you just fine from this side of these here bars. But let's say we did let you out here. Then what? Rosie, awesome. My purpose is to serve the most beautiful creature in the world. Hold up, I'm not buying it. This thing definitely tried to murder us. Let's get Chi in here, like, flip the switch to make it evil or something. Or flip the switch that makes it evil. Director said he's not interested. We'll get him down here anyway. We'll make him interested. I do want to make sure that it doesn't have its evil programming still. I thought she was called Magic Mirror, and then I named her Rosie. Apparently not. Apparently it's the other way around. Her name is Rosie, and she is a magic mirror. It's more scientifical than gosh dang robot. Director gets 1 out of 10 for not being interested. That's fair. Quit rating people. We all know Amira's top of the list. Like, she's number 1, so... It does respond to commands. Affirmative. Request to suspend Fairest of them all application and process has been acknowledged. Acknowledged and ignored. Alright. 2 out of 10. Damn. I'm pretty close to shooting this thing. That's fair. Only my master can issue commands. You, the most beautiful creature in the world. Stop being annoying. Stop rating people. Keep rating people. Do I want to be an ass? I kind of want to be an ass. Yeah, keep doing it.
Master.
2 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 2 out of 10. Okay, don't rate just justice over and over again. I mean, this thing really will do what you say. Let's give it a shot before it gets shot. Alright, stop rating people.
Master.
Didn't mean to spoil you. Ah, it's fine. Mirrorbot, rate me. Request denied. Fairest of them all application and processes have been suspended. Really listens to you. That's a bit concerning. Well, we can't be sure. This could be some kind of elaborate ruse. A robot ruse. Worst kind of ruse. Like I said, it tried to kill us. That's jail time any way you slice it. It's been in there for like 3 months. Working theory is that this AI only attacked you because its old master commanded it to. So the question is, if it picks its master based on who looks the nicest, 1, why does it think I look the nicest? It's kind of fucked up. 2, why did it think the Rat Queen looked great? Because she didn't. Count 2, which does raise certain question as to why the mirror thought the evil queen... I just said that. I literally just said that. I thought the mirror queen was the most beautiful creature in the world. She changed. I mean, we don't know how long she had the mirror. Maybe she used to be a looker back in the day. If we can prove she's not crazy, can we let her out and study her? Yeah? Sure. Yay. 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 Definitive proof. Get some experts on the telegraph, really figure this thing out. Keep you in the loop. You two ought to head off and enjoy the rest of your day. I got a whole mess of paperwork to fill out. I feel bad for you. Also, Heidi, here's this. Alright. Any bounties? I haven't done any of these. Elsie wants me to kill some masked fiends. That's pretty easy. Unsure and cheat. What the hell is that? Let's see. Defeat 5 masked fiends. Bigger in the house, I reckon. It's not that big, Elsie. I'm coming prepared. I mean, they're not too difficult. Let's see. I'm gonna be heading that way anyway, so yeah, 1,000 gold. Just defeat how many? 5? Sure. So I was gonna take the Yakmol thing over to the quarry or thingy, but I guess I'll go on foot now, or at least on horse.
You said they did what now? Duvo said they didn't know there was gonna be a whole army running up in Sandrock?
Rosie is act with more back, lol. Also, didn't know there was gonna be an army? How did they not know it was their army? That makes them incompetent.
Surely a lie. But if we choose to believe it, war can be avoided.
What in the Sam? I say, what in the sand farming Monday to Friday calamari cat crap is that?
Hold on, let me. That's a lot to unpack. Sand farming Monday to Friday calamari cat crap. You got a way with words, Cooper.
They've backed down. They had a bunch of other agents and spies turn themselves in. We got some of our people back from Lucy. Duvos looks weak. I think we can count on them being a lot less bold, at least for a while.
For now. I mean, they did straight up invade us. I'm pretty sure we deserve some reparations. Okay. They invaded us. They had some turncoats. Some of their agents turned themselves in. Cool. Victory for us. And we got some of our people back from Lucian. Victory for us. I think they owe us a bit more than that, though. Like, a full-on invasion's pretty... I guess it is true no one got hurt, really, but... Still. They were trying to steal shit.
That sounds like a load of bullpucky to me. Tell us how many other secrets you're keeping from us. Yeah, sure, pal. If y'all think they're really gonna tell us everything, I got a Yakmol cart to sell you.
The thing about that phrase, Cooper, is it's supposed to be something that it's not believable you would have to sell, like waterfront property in Arizona. It's actually totally believable you would have a Yakmol cart.
Surely they know that we know. Didn't we intercept the calls between Matildo and Duvos? Both sides are lying to each other.
Yeah, just international relations in general.
That does seem to be the case.
Well, maybe it really was Matilda all along, and the telegraphs were faked.
Why don't you fly up there and ask her yourself?
She's gotta be dead by now. Like, that thing could not have had much in terms of life support or food or water in it, and she's been orbiting for a couple weeks now, unless she can't. And Doctor said she would come back down eventually, but not for a while, and we don't know where. There's just gonna be nothing but a skeleton in that thing when it comes back down.
Maybe I will.
I would love to see that, Cooper.
Ahem. Sounds like a return to an uneasy peace. Have you seen the news? The paper published an official report on everything that happened here. It just made its way into town today.
Let's see. Aftermath. I gotta read this. Tensions are simmering as negotiations between Alliance and Duvos have reached a tentative but peaceful standstill. It is now widely known Duvos' recent invasion of Sandrock was a direct violation of the ceasefire, but the Duvosian Emperor is disavowing knowledge of the military action, claiming that an agent known only as Matilda was acting alone in organizing and carrying it out. There was an entire airship. That was not... That seems like that would be more than what a single agent would be able to do. Unless y'all's military is that poorly structured. Dubious, the Alliance agreed that they would back down on the condition that any other Duvos agents operating covertly within Alliance territory revealed themselves, because that's going to work. So far, over 20 Duvos agents have come forward to be extracted. Yeah, the ones that they're willing to not... The ones that they're willing to go without, maybe, but I'm pretty sure they would have others they'll just... Because the whole point of an agent is you don't know that they're an agent You don't know that they're a sleeper. So, yeah. Furthermore, an exchange has taken place involving the return of Lucian prisoners to the Alliance. Negotiations still ongoing. Cannot be understated the incredible bravery of the people of Sandrock put on display as they uncovered this plot. Furthermore, held off the invasion long enough for reinforcements to arrive. They did occupy the city very briefly. Because of their courage that Sandrock yet stands, the powerful relics below the newly discovered ruins remain under Alliance control. We're probably going to see an increase in people coming into this town now. War criminals, Commander Lefu, and the Knight Pen have been transferred to maximum security prisons while they will serve life sentences on multiple charges, including but not limited to illegal occupation of Alliance territory, grand conspiracy, first-degree murder. When did they murder? Oh, yeah. Howlett. I forgot about him. Duvos has disavowed their crimes and not requested prisoner exchange. Yeah, they wouldn't get those two. They know that we wouldn't let them two go over. Other POWs who the Duvos Empire has identified as rogue agents will be sent back to Duvos for tribunal, which I'm assuming that would include Matilda, but we can't get to her. Tar Times will continue to follow and report on this incident as it unfolds. Written by Eduardo. Edited by Eduardo. What else we got? Conflict between Duvos and Ethia. Both sides build troops along the ruins region border. Prices for power stones have skyrocketed in the capital city of Grace. I'm assuming that's Ethia's capital city. So far, there's been little word from Alliance of Free Cities. Atara has stayed out of the conflict between Duvos and Ethia. I'm hoping we get more of this when Evershine comes out, because I've been watching someone else play this game on Twitch, and they've also been pointing out that they hope that's the case too, because where Evershine takes place is closer to the border with Duvos, and I think it's right near the border with one of the other nations as well. I don't think it's near Ethia. I think there's another one. Love is in the air as a run Yakmal run. It's my ad placement there. Alright.
I think each side is aware of the other's intentions. All this posturing is to reassure the public. It's hard to say what's really going on behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Whatever
typical.
the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
Oh, guess where we're going in the next game? Duvos is lying about everything. I don't think they're lying about everything. There's probably some truth in their statements. Hope they go easy on Stev. I mean, he was a common soldier, not an officer. Life in prison for Penn, licking their wounds.
Yes, sir. As it should be. If, and you ask me, should have been he we done shot in the space. Who made that call anyhow?
The robot. We didn't have a lot of say in the matter.
It's a shame. A guy with talents like that. He easily could have been the hero he always pretended he was. Wonder what happened that got him so messed up.
He drank his own Kool-Aid.
Well, there's no changing what happened, what he did. I just hope one day he takes some responsibility for his crimes.
So they straight up did just give Penn life in prison. And Penn was a romanceable candidate too, which is amazing. But oh god, if you could imagine romancing Penn early game, for God knows what reason you would do that, but just imagine romancing Penn and then all that happens and your freaking husband just gets sent off to prison for the rest of the game. That's amazing.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
Hope they go easy on Steph. Steph was a common soldier.
That soldier who surrendered, yes? Well, Duvos has requested that the Alliance send back their troops for tribunal. We are pretending that they're rogue agents, remember? Traitors to the Duvos cause.
Oh yeah, they might not go. Oh, they may or may not go easy on them.
I wouldn't be too surprised if some of them get lost on the way home. Perfect time to disappear and join the Free Cities. Nobody really wants war.
Stev Stev looked like he was just a pretty cool dude, to be honest. Like, he was in the military for financial reasons, if I remember correctly.
Oh, what a sorrowful tale. Woe was the man forced to suffer the consequences of his own actions. Where's that feller holed up again? I'd like to send over a gift. The world's smallest fiddle.
Yeah,
so
Cooper.
He can play himself the saddest song in the world?
Does he even know how to play a fiddle?
Yeah.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
Hit the nail on the head. Can't trust them as far as you can throw them. And I'd like to see anybody throw an entire nation. Maybe I could, but that's beside the point. Clearly, all this is a step toward complete and utter world domination.
The story did imply that the reason Duvos is so colonizing happy, I guess, imperialistic, that's the word, is because they have a resource problem.
Think you're getting pretty ahead of yourself with that one, pal.
And the Alliance is resource rich, so...
Relations with Duvos grow more tense by the day. But we don't want to fight a war, even one we can win. Whatever their motives, I think what's best is to make sure they never think for a second attacking us will end well for them.
Yeah, that's usually the go-to approach. Walks off, carry a big stick, and make people think twice.
Aha! A Cold War kept in place by mutually assured destruction. What better way of keeping peace in the world?
It's not quite what we're doing, but sure. And to be totally... Okay, the thing is, there's a reason MAD is the acronym for that. Also, technically that's true. It did usher in the longest era of largely peace that the human race has ever known in its entire history. Somewhat peaceful, to be clear. There's still a lot of conflict in the world, but it's definitely better than it was.
That's one way of putting it. Ultimately, I believe the Alliance's goals are to appear strong enough that Duvos wouldn't dare attack. They don't have the resources we do, and I think the stunt they pulled proves that they don't have the relics either.
Take yours, because we got none. Sure, Duvos, that's how they do it. I mean, yeah, that's how a lot of nations have done it throughout history. It does bring the question why they're not willing to just do the trade thing, though. Unless they're just that greedy, and they want complete control over it. I would be curious what the reasoning behind that part is. Like, I get they need this stuff because they don't have a lot of resources. They have food shortages and shit, but that doesn't really explain why you wouldn't be willing to trade. I mean, I know we're not as technologically advanced in this setting, so maybe trading things like food is more difficult, but I hope there's more to that. I'm pretty sure there would be. Both Portia and Sandrock are very well written games, so I'm pretty sure somebody somewhere has a document at Pathia that just says, this is why Duvos is the way they are. And we'll get more information at some point, hopefully.
At some point, they'll have to stop all this. Operating the way they do just isn't sustainable. What is their emperor thinking? All we want is to trade with them, treat them as equals like we do with Sisai, Ethia, and the rest.
What if... Okay. I'll bring this up in a second.
I'm just speaking my mind.
I'm gonna finish this out first.
I don't know what the council is planning. I look forward to a chance to speak with them on the matter and voice our opinions. For now, though, I think all we can do is focus on Sandrock.
Look forward to you having that conversation, Trudy.
I'm with you, Trudy. Let's leave the politics to the professionals, eh? Coop?
Yeah, if news can't be summarized as good or bad in 10 seconds or less, I'm out.
Okay, you zoomer fuck. Can't believe I just said that. And I don't even mean to dig at Zoomers with that, but I think you know what I mean. Like, the way people just want very complex situations boiled down to good or bad in a world that's nothing but shades of gray is kind of annoying.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
They'd be licking their wounds.
Yep, pretty much. They're downplaying the whole operation. No doubt just thinking about their next move. Meanwhile, we're still searching for more Duvos operatives. The ones they'll certainly forget to tell us about.
Traumatized by D&D, and I have faith in no one. I've never played D&D. There's not really a lot of people around where I live that play it, and it's never really grabbed my interest that much. I did want to get into World of Darkness, which is like it's a similar concept as a tabletop RPG. But like, no one around here plays D&D that I know of, and even less play World of Darkness. Dan and Dave. Okay, I see D&D, I think Dungeons and Dragons. I don't even know who Dan and Dave is, sorry.
Although, what if we do find more spies? After they say they recalled them all, how bad would that be?
That's when we go, hey, Duvos, what the fuck? And then Duvos will respond, I don't know what the fuck. Thought we got them all.
I don't know.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, spies in Medi, of all places. Well, if there was ever a time to speed up our North development plans, Duvos has given us every reason we need. Them being aggressive towards us and Ethia will only encourage us to bolster our defenses.
I don't know. They slipped through once. They could slip through again. Maybe we need to start preparing at home. What's your schedule like for the next year? Never mind that. Put us down for 8,000 air cannons. Your country needs you.
I mean, air cannons, though, don't you want something a little bit more effective? I mean, the air cannon was pretty effective, but it sounds like we need to worry more about, like, air defense.
The North Plan isn't an invitation for war. Even if it was, the fighting wouldn't be in Sandrock for years. The purpose of the plan is just to improve transportation around the free cities. Get rid of blind spots.
Aha! Pa, when did you decide to get so involved in world politics?
I don't know. How about after our home was invaded and nearly brought to ruin?
Yeah, he's got a good point there.
Just our responsibility as citizens of Sandrock and part of the Alliance to stay up to date with such affairs.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border.
They wouldn't be stupid enough to try something like that again anytime soon. The way I see it,
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Look at you, Pa, and your nuanced takes on hot-button issues.
Just a proud Sandrock citizen. That's all. Always have been.
That ain't how I recall it. Remember how you used to always get up in a fuss every time old Lou tried to tell you what to do? It's for the good of the town, Hugo.
I'll show you the good of the town.
And you'd get a big old plume of smoke out of the forge. Remember? Huh? Remember? Why's your face going all red? All the blood rushing to your head? For the membering?
Look, that was then, this is now. People change, things change.
Sure! I read you loud and clear, pal. You're trying to put your big old brain on display here in front of...
Well, you know what they all say.
In front of who?
Something, something. Don't talk too much about politics and religion.
That is
I
true.
think we all have a lot to get back to, don't we? Bet old Bessie's hungry, eh? Uncle Coop?
Holy milk and mackerel! Done went and let half the day pass me by with you gossiping gusses talking about Duvos this and world domination that.
Stupid bots. How come Automod's not doing its thing? Get your free viewers over here. Just remove the spaces. How about you remove yourself? There's the door. Let it hit you on the way out. These Game of Thrones live by the belief that everybody has read the book and or watched the show again. Oh, you're fine. I don't really do a lot of reading, to be honest, and I don't know why. It's not like I can't read, but I don't know. It just doesn't really grab me the way gaming does and visual mediums do. You suck more than I today. Yeah, I hope the door bit it on the way out. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to get a lot of references to literature. And as for watching the show, I saw parts of it, but again, it never really grabbed me. I don't know why. It seems like it would be something I would like, but I think it was just me wanting to be a hipster. It got too popular, and thus I didn't want to watch it anymore. I've seen bits and pieces. Arya was my favorite character. Arya and Daenerys, I think, was her name. They were my two favorite characters, but I mean, Daenerys had a couple of dragons, so hard not to like her. All right. Where's City Hall? Also, Coop, it ain't even lunchtime yet. You didn't let half the day pass you by. Wait, can I? Oh. All right. Hold on. Okay. See, like, can I? Hold on. There's a way to. What's the button? Camera up, attack. What's the button for photo mode? Because there is one. Turn on camera Z. Okay. All right. Pause time for a second here. And hide the player. All right. So this is the world map, so to speak. Medi, Ethia, Barnarock. There's tensions between these two. This is all uncharted territory, basically. The Great... whatever the hell. I don't even know what that is. I'm assuming it's just whatever's on the other side of the periphery, right? Alright. So, Portia here. Sandrock here. Evershine, I think, is going to be right in this area. Now, Mobius and Baja were captured. DOS was destroyed. Okay, so here's the whole world. My big question is, what is further beyond? Because this is clearly not the planet. The planet can't be just this. This looks like just one part of a continent. So what if the reason Duvos is the way they are is not just because they need the resources, but maybe they know what's on the other side. And they see us as the smaller problem. So they need the resources, and the reason they're not willing to trade is because they need them. They need to have control over them for something that's we can't see because it's on the other side of their nation. You picking up what I'm putting down? I mean, even in that situation, it would make more sense to do the trade because then you won't be diverting military assets. But even still, it's like, what if? I really love this world that they've crafted in these games. I want to know. I want games in all these places. I want a My Time at Atara. I want a My Time at Highwind, at Lucian, Walnut Groove, Tall Sky. I really want a My Time at Tall Sky. I want a My Time at Vega 5. I don't even know how that would work. I want to go out into the periphery. I want a My Time at DOS, where we're trying to rebuild the city. And Evershine's like over here, if I remember correctly, because it's like near the border of both Duvos and Ethia. That book would be Wheel of Time. Are you referring to what I'm talking about here, or the thing with what was the name of it? What was the name of the... Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway. My train of thought just derailed. Yeah. I want a My Time at everywhere. Give me a My Time at... Okay, Evershine's here. Beyond Duvos. Oh, yeah. I want a My Time. If I was to pick the next My Time game after Evershine, it would be My Time at DOS, where we're rebuilding a destroyed city. Or maybe, I don't know, Walnut Groove always sounds, it's an interesting name to me. I kind of want to go here. What's going on in Walnut Groove? Or Grove? Is it Grove or Groove? Walnut Grove. Is there a bunch of walnut trees there? Also, you know, there was at one point in time, back when I played Portia, and I got really into it, I looked at a globe and I tried to figure out where in the world is this? Because this looks like it would, and I tried to account for like higher oceans, because if the old world was our civilization in the future, because they had space travel and shit, so we don't have that. So they would be our future, but their past, right? So they would have higher oceans, because that's definitely a thing that's probably going to happen. So where would this be? And I think I figured out it was around Korea. That doesn't explain why there's a desert here. Because I'm assuming that because Pathia is a Chinese developer, they would put it somewhere in that area of the world. Is what really a city? Is Walnut Groove a city? Okay, so they seem to, with these games, pick smaller towns, not really cities. So, like, deserts rise up. That is true, they do. You know, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense that all this would be desert. Because Portia is temperate. Highwind a city or not? You know what's funny about Highwinds? They got two dots. They got Highwind here, and then they got this dot here that doesn't have a name. It might just be a smaller city, like close to Highwind, that's right on the water. But yeah, they tend to pick smaller towns for these games, and I feel like Lucian and Atara are actual full-on cities, and I feel like Highwind would be a full-on big city as well. So I feel like they probably would pick a place like Walnut Groove. And you could make this work because you would have a lot of road traffic heading up, because the fastest way to get from, say, Tall Sky to Atara would be go through Walnut Groove, because there's clearly a road there. Also, why is there more railroad? Because this is the only, like, confirmed railroad, but they would probably have more trains. I feel like Walnut Groove would be a city about on the size of Sandrock and Portia. And it has a lot of through traffic, so it would be fun. And you could probably also, like, throw in a little bit of the periphery. Because I kind of want to see what the periphery is like. Also, we're apparently allied with Medi. Okay. The Alliance has good relations with Medi, Ethia, and Barnarok. Mayor just said that. How the hell are we even communicating with Medi? Oh, okay, telegraph, obviously, but this would also imply we have some level of trade. How are we trading with Medi without going through the periphery? Maybe there's stuff going on in the periphery? Convoys or something that have to be escorted by the Civil Corps or whatever? Second dot could be a fort rather than a city for defense. It probably would be both. It probably would be that. It would be a port, and a port would need a fort as a main defense of it. And you would probably see a small town pop up around that. Don't know about Medi. Nobody knows anything about Medi. Like, they're just over there. They're kind of like Rhode Island. They're tiny and they're there. This gulf is named after them, so that's something. Western Sea. You know how I figured out, or the main thing that made me think this is in the Korea area or in the area of Korea is this right here, the Western Sea. The sea between China and Japan is called the Sea of Japan, but it also has another name. It has the Western Sea is a actual name. It's not as popular. I don't know how many people know about that, but I'm pretty sure the Western Sea refers to the Sea of Japan in real life. And it could be that you could imagine a situation where that name stayed more prevalent through an apocalypse and a rebuilding of society than Sea of Japan would, because it's entirely possible Japan ain't there no more. And that's how I figured this must be around the area of Korea. Maybe? It doesn't, the geography doesn't 100% line up. But I think it was the closest I could figure. Even accounting for, like, higher sea levels. Anyway, we're yapping a lot. We need to get back to actually playing the game. Alright, let's go get these commissions started, and then I'm gonna head over to... I'm gonna take aggro over to the quarry place where the rats are. Makes sense when you think of the devs. Yeah, it tracks. It does track. I think that's why I said this has to be in the area of Korea. Attention summary, we've already read this. Well, we haven't read it, but it's probably just more information we already know. Alright. So let's see here. Now, I can't build either one of you yet. You want chromium steel plates, 2 of them, and then you'll be done. So I'm gonna get those going first. 2 of those. Alright, then you need 3 cast iron rods, 2 hardwood sticks, alright? So 2 hardwood sticks. And I gotta make cast iron rods on that too. Don't need anything from you. That's gonna take the longest to make. Can I make... They wanted rough cloth. No, they didn't. They wanted canvas. 6 each. I could make that. I have the stuff to make them. We'll worry about it later. You, when you're done with the zinc, make some chromium. And you, when you're done with the titanium, we're fine on steel, manganese. Good on white copper, magnesium, silver. Then make some more silver. And you're done. What we got here? We don't have any of this scrap. Got plenty of that, so we don't need more fiber scrap processed. Yeah, you can do this. Aluminum. Actually, yeah, do aluminum. And then do advanced mechanical. That'll be your queue. And then you... I really don't need much. Do some rubber. Why not? Iron, scrap. Sure. Alright, all that's going. Also, I'm trying to save up... What level am I? I'm trying to get up to level 45 so I can actually equip my new daggers. I accidentally sold a pair of daggers that I was using, or gave them to Grace in a commission. And then instead of rebuilding a new pair of the same daggers, I decided to go ahead and upgrade to the next highest tier. Unfortunately, it was a higher level than what the game would let me equip them. Alright, we need to go after masked fiends. We need 5 of them. Which is not what you are. The masked fiends are the ones with the little flamethrower things. Like that. Literally just punch him to death. Alright, aggro, just follow me. I'm gonna focus only on the fiends. Really? Anyone else? Why not use part of you? Why not use your part of the world? Makes sense when you think about it. Why not? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, it makes perfect sense that they would use that area because they'd be more familiar with it, presumably. I actually don't know where at in China Pathia is from. I don't know what part, if they're from southern China, Beijing, or where. Damn, that move packs a punch. Literally. Hey, we killed one extra. Alright, how do I get out of here? I need to go south, basically. The direction I want to go. How come my mini-map doesn't... Yeah, turn mini-map lock off. Alright, that way I can just... I don't know why I had that on. It makes more sense to have it off. And then I can effectively have a compass. We got treasure chest over here. Fuck it. I don't feel like looking for them. Oh, I wonder what's over there. Can we go over there, or is that blocked off? Well, that's the direction we need to go, up that way. Bracket. We're on an adventure. We're heading into the canyon. Never been over here. There's an invisible wall. Awesome. So that's why we've never been over there. We can't go over there at all. The game said no. First person horseback riding. This is why we often take the Yakima cart, because this is a long ass ride. Okay, next project after the darn tunnel to Portia. Can we build a bridge to connect these two plot areas? Because, like, you can literally see your house from here, but you can't get to it because of the big drop-off that's right here. This is all one separate area. You would think the rats would have fucked off by now. Let's see. What am I looking at? I am on level 2. And you don't bring niter to me at all. Okay, you can tone down that. Yep, I don't get any niter from these guys. Let's see. Chromium, manganese, iron. I'm gonna bump you up to 20, but from this up to about 10. Aluminum, magnesium, and nickel. I need more nickel, but I don't need more of these two. I'll bring it down to 5 for now. Keep the shipment going. Oh, I don't need manganese. Really just need... you know what? Y'all can tone down everything, really. Just maintain the shipments. I wonder if I can hit him from here. Yep. Just one shot. One hit wonder. What's over here? Oh, here's Haru. I didn't even know Haru came out here. There is a trail here. Ooh, that is not safe. That is not safe at all. Maybe we should put a gate there. Although this place looks very Grand Canyon-esque. I can't deny. I didn't even know Haru came out here. So yeah, like, my house is right over there. It's not even a mile away. Not even a kilometer away. Like, I can see the town. Is that a train? The hell? So yeah, a bridge would be nice. Or multiple bridges. This looks like it used to be a mine. Oh look, a sandfish area. It almost feels like you would be able to, like, shortcut between these 2 points here. Stay. I've tried before, and you do hit an invisible wall. But yeah, it really feels like you could shortcut right here if it wasn't for the invisible walls. Like that's the frickin' salvage yard right there. I can see the elevators. And I feel like yeah, I'm right here at the invisible wall, come to think of it. I feel like shortcut through here. Oh shit, hop, skip, and jump would be faster. Aggro, I don't have time to ride you back. I forgot. Oh wait, she still has a sore throat, doesn't she? She won't be able to sing. Either way, we're gonna do this the fast way. Aggro, you can return home on your own. Oh, we got something with Mort.
Hey there.
Hi, guys. Well, I don't think there's gonna... I think there's gonna be... Yeah, maybe they're over there. I would think there wouldn't be a concert because she had a sore throat and all, but maybe. Elsie's over here. Nope, just the normal performance.
Hey! Hey, let me tell you a... Yeehaw! I love it!
Tough as heck to be out in the boonies facing all them fearful beasts. Oh, you won. Oh, and don't mention it to Pa. He don't consider these sorts of commissions to be a great use of family funds. No problem. It's just the normal Kugo performance for the day.
Howdy! I dug up loads of cool stuff at work today. I even found an old World Cup. And it had a paper straw. Would you believe that? I mean, wouldn't it just shrivel up after like 2 sips? Kinda useless if you ask me.
Even found an old World Cup. It had a paper straw. I just don't like the way paper straws feel when my lips touch them. They feel so weird. I like metal straws. I have a little thing of metal straws that I use for drinking here. Or I have this cup right next to me that has a built-in... Well, it's not built-in. You can remove it, but it's got its own big plastic straw.
See ya!
But yeah, there are ways of making paper straws that don't shrivel up venti. Most likely did connect over at Paradise Lost at some... Damn, Aggro, you move quick. But would it not be great to cross over? Like, it would be great. It would be a much shorter trek. Alright, we can get this going. And then you needed 3 cast iron rods, which can go through the night. What if I got you two? Okay, you actually cancel the silver, make steel next, if you don't mind. Oh, I got more hardwood apparently. I guess I made too many. Alright, all that can run through the night. You're running low on fuel, apparently. Power stones, because I have plenty of them. How about you? We'll let you go with that for now. I'll add more water tomorrow. Everything's ready to harvest. Awesome. Alright. What did that give me as far as plants? Got some tea leaves. Coffee beans. More seeds. Sweet potato, chilies, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat. Awesome. Alright, you three can go in here. Crops. Didn't I have a chest for that stuff? Or is it in the ingredients? I swear I had I guess I'm putting them in here for now. But I swore I had a crops chest at some point. Yeah, we got time. Let's figure out what we want to plant here. Let's see. You'll produce more in 4 days. How much jute do I have? I think I can stop with that for a little bit. Cantaloupes, we got plenty of them. Where is the jute? I really need to be able to, like, frickin' search. Just give me a big search bar. And it just searches all my chests for me whenever I type something in it. That's what I really need. My ear itches. Oh, right here. Plants and crops. Okay. Yeah, we got plenty of jute. I think we can back off on some of that. Alright, it is currently second to last week of autumn. We'll be going into winter. Alright, what goes well in autumn? I think we could use more wheat. Sand rice is year-round. Leeks are year-round. Cactus year-round. Whatever that is year-round. Mushrooms are summer only. Mountain rose could grow more of that. You're year-round. Year-round. Most everything is year-round. That's one nice thing about farming in this game. Ooh, pimentos, definitely, because they're spring and autumn only. And you don't grow in the winter either, so we might as well plant those. Alright, so we're looking to plant sweet potatoes first. Then pimentos. And then we'll fill out the rest with mountain rose and wheat. Alright? Wheat potatoes. Right here. And then what was after that? It was another 2x pimentos. Right. And find the sweet spot. Right here. And then it was not cactus. It was wheat. We'll do right here. What was the other one? Mountain rose. I got 4 of them. We'll just put them all in the back. What did I just... I mean that one. Mountain Rose. You can go there. 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 And there. And then everything else I think was horn. Yeah, we'll just plant these two right here just to have something there. 5 days, 4 days, 7 days. Yeah. Alright. Time to hit the hay. It is a Wednesday. What time is it, IRL? It is just after midnight. I think I can make it through till Friday in game. Oh, my ad got canceled somehow. Oh, we had a reminder pop up. Something at the Blue Moon at 2200. It's weird that I can hear the music. It's like it loaded into the world before the load screen popped up. Oh, we have a cutscene. I wonder who's coming to town, or leaving town, or something else is happening.
We're through!
Yay, we're through. Oh, wow. Is that one of those things from the movie Tremors? What were they called in the movie Tremors? I can't remember. What were they calling them? I actually watched Tremors not that long ago. I think it was on YouTube for free at one point. You know how they like cycle some free movies on YouTube you can watch? I think that and Tremors 2, although I only watched the first one. You know, I don't recall Porsche having this many problems with their side of it. I think they just needed to build a bridge. Here we are having to deal with a military invasion, dig a big-ass tunnel, and now we got those darn sandworm things from Tremors to deal with. All I remember is a snake-looking monster with crazy sharp teeth. Yep, that's pretty much what they were. They kind of look like bobbit worms, actually, if I remember correctly. If you've ever seen what a bobbit worm looks like, it would make you terrified to be reincarnated as a fish. Or octopus. But yeah, they look kind of like bobbit worms, but on land. Well, I would say look it up, but it might be nightmare-inducing. They are freaky. Just be glad that you don't have to deal with things like that. The ocean is a terrifying place to live. Just imagine, you're a fish, you're swimming along, doing your fishy thing. All of a sudden, the world goes dark and you get swallowed by a fish that's 10 times your size.
Trudy just called an emergency meeting in the town hall, and she wanted you to join in. so I came to get you.
Okay, thank you, Elsie. Just swimming along, and suddenly it all goes dark because a big fish ate you. It didn't even chew you up. It didn't kill you first. It just envelops you and swallows you whole. And there's a bunch of fish like that. Or the other ones that are like, they can be like a foot away or like 6 inches away from you, and they don't look like they're a threat. And then there's suddenly their mouth just reaches out and sucks you in. It's freaking terrifying.
Come on, partner. We're all waiting for you.
Lead the way, Elsie.
Thank you all for coming. We have a situation at the Portia Tunnel. As the construction team was tunneling through to the other side, monsters started to enter. The construction is currently on hold until we can deal with the monsters.
We got our 2 best monster hunters here, Logan and Elsie. They can handle it.
I have called this emergency meeting to try and find a solution. Heidi, can you give us a bit more detail?
Sure. Well, I wasn't there at the time, but from what my workers were telling me, the monsters bursted in as soon as they made a hole to the other side of the range.
Pretty much.
They must have
That's what
been
we saw.
attracted by the noise.
Tracks?
Yeah, making a lot of noise is like putting a light in front of a moth when it comes to predators. Shouldn't have done that. I reckon you should have asked me for some advice.
Yeah, we didn't think of that. We probably should have. Also, stream elements, you can chill out a bit. I might need to change up some of those automated messages.
Oh yeah. Where were you when we were building this tunnel project?
In the desert.
Right. Sorry. Is there a way to get them out?
Well, I suppose we could go in guns a-blazing. What's to keep the monsters out of the tunnel for good?
I could pitch a tent there at the entrance.
Yeah, but like even same problem. Like you would just be hunting monsters daily.
That's actually a pretty
Don't be stupid.
bad idea.
That's a pretty... Oh, no, wait. Bad idea. Yeah, let's not do that.
Once the tunnel's done, I reckon the difference in pressure on the 2 sides of the range will cause a major draft through the tunnel. That'll continue to attract the monsters from the southern Eufaula.
What would the pressure difference be? Like, it can't be that big. I mean, okay. One side's probably at a higher elevation than the other, so there would be a pressure difference. And weather systems... presumably this tunnel is at least a kilometer or 2 long. So there would be a pressure difference, but big enough to make a draft that would attract monsters? Hell, a lot of tunnels in real life, we have to put fans in them to make sure that there's some airflow.
Unless you plan on camping there forever, I've got a better idea.
Let's hear it.
Ah, shoot.
Howlett wrote of a monster whistle. Know of it? It's supposed to produce a range of high frequencies that can keep most monsters away.
Okay, are we gonna automate that? Otherwise somebody will still have to be there.
The way I figure it, we'll need 3 of them in the tunnel to keep the monsters out. The wind going through will power them.
Good idea,
Anyway,
actually.
I just need help from a builder to put them together. Then, we can head into the tunnel to install them. We got the tunnel sealed off, so shouldn't be any danger, but I reckon we ought to be quick about it still.
That's a great idea. I concur.
Not a bad idea, honestly.
Way to
Good
go,
job, Elsie.
Justice, what do you think? After the Martel Duck incident, I trust Elsie to get it done.
I agree. Elsie can take care of herself. Still, I'd prefer if the Silver Corps went.
I'll take Logan.
She's like, I don't need you, I'm taking Logan.
I mean, I'll go with Logan. He's a monster hunter, right? It's his job.
Honestly, yeah, let's put Elsie in charge of this. She's showing some initiative. Let's give her this as her job.
I don't see why not.
Wait a minute, Trude. I'm still trying to do my community service and...
Well, what a coinkydink. This is the perfect way to serve the community.
Oh my heck. Are you still spewing that nonsense? You're one of us now, so you'd better take care of Sandrock.
Please, Logan, you have the most experience out of all of us when dealing with monsters of the desert.
Yeah, there literally is no one else we can turn to. I mean, Elsie's pretty good, but she's still a new to the whole monster hunting thing. I'm fine with putting her in charge of this because, like, it's her thing, but yeah.
Come on, partner. Just accept it. Now that you're back, we can focus on our task of keeping the order, just like old times.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Fine, Trudy. I'll do it.
Then it's settled. Elsie, you also need a builder, right? Why don't you work with the builder? They're also a Civil Corps member. Is that fine?
Yeah, I'm shaking my head yes.
Okay then. Elsie, please discuss the details of the plan afterwards. Let me know how it goes. Thanks for coming, everyone. This meeting is adjourned.
Alright, you're gonna be my go-to builder on this project. Going through this tunnel is gonna be dangerous, and Mian ain't exactly a fighter.
You say that, but she can hold her own.
I'm gonna talk to Chi and get him to whip us up a diagram. Logan, you head over to the tunnel and take a look at the situation. See how many monsters we got.
I'll go and take a
Yes,
look.
ma'am.
But it ain't 'cause you gave me an order. It's just a good idea.
Logan, I ain't your boss. We're partners. I want to be in this with you.
All right, partners.
This is awesome! Logan, me, and the builder. The strongest team in Sandrock.
Elsie, you are really showing some initiative today. I love it. I love this new Elsie.
I was reading the other day about this condition called menopause.
Okay, we've
It's
read that
something
one before. I'm kind of sad I didn't, because like one of the reasons I kind of didn't want to romance Elsie is because she's kind of boring at first, really. But then she has this whole character arc, and I'm like, wow. I like it. I like what they've done with Elsie here.
Take her easy.
Who'd have thought that when you came to Sandrock, you'd be building bridges both literally and figuratively? We all depend on you a lot. You're one of a kind.
I kind of saw it coming, but that's because, you know, fourth wall break. I'm the main character.
So long, partner.
Alrighty. I didn't get a chance to turn these in, so I'll have to go pick them up. And then we'll run by the Commerce Guild to see what else we can get. Oh, now what?
Well, looks like you got yourself some new partner there, partner.
I mean, it's just one job, guys. It's not a permanent thing.
Feels weird that we're not going this time.
Unsure. Sometimes it's time to hang up your hat and pass the torch on.
I mean, you brought up a good point. Like, y'all's job is really to be here at Sandrock. Now that Logan's back, he can handle this stuff, which is what he's good at anyway.
That's not a bad idea, Sheriff. But I don't have a hat rack. Or a hat. Or a torch.
It's just a saying, Unsure.
What you guys gonna do?
We're swamped. It's thrilling. This case is a classic 427.
I wouldn't call it thrilling.
Justice is a bit, he's like, I want to do fun things.
We've also got a whole bunch of paperwork to do.
You have had so much paperwork to do for the last month, man.
City Code 15A, subsection 32, paragraph 7. In the case of a monster attack, fill out the relevant form for the following cases. 424, on a road. 425, on a Yakmel trail. 426, in the Oasis. 427, in a tunnel.
Wow, yeah, this would be a 427 then.
It's 15 pages.
Okay, what? Who the hell wrote that?
I'll handle the personal essay. I really think I'm gonna nail it this time.
Personal, good lord, who came up with this reporting system? Also, we need to go talk to Mort. Hey, Penny, are you still sick?
I fell asleep as soon as I drank the tea, and my throat feels better than ever when I woke up. That doctor is pretty good.
Awesome. Looking forward to hearing you perform tonight. What's Jan doing over here?
Hello there. We're Alliance Guards, here on behalf of the Commerce Guild. We're just about to take Yan here over to the Atarn Correctional Facility. His case sparked interest in the Criminal Psychology Department.
I'm a genius! A criminal mastermind! E equals MC crime.
I don't think that's why they're interested, Jan, but keep telling yourself that.
I think it was something more along the lines of, they wanted the chance to study a textbook narcissistic sociopath.
Yeah, it's probably closer. Also one who thinks he's better than he actually is.
You want to write a book about me? Fine, sure. Long as I get royalties and my face on the cover. Yeah, old Yan's making a comeback.
I mean, we could probably swing that second one. We'll find a very unflattering photo, though.
Right. Well, before we go, I wanted to just ask you a few questions. Being in the same guild as Yan here for so long, well, you're kind of a key witness in some of his crimes.
Oh, yeah, he screwed all us over.
We don't need you to appear in court. Just a simple spoken testimony will be enough. I suppose, if someone had something good to say about Yan, he might get a reduced sentence. Well, you'd be the first one. Let's put it that way.
I got nothing good to say about the man.
Help me out here, newbie. Tell him how great I was. Tell him how we were always bestest buds, right from the get-go.
Jan, I might have been able to sympathize with you because you clearly were in the whole thing just for the money, right? I might have been able to sympathize with you for that. When I found out you screwed me in out of 500,000 goals, you were lucky I didn't go to the Civil Corps and beat the shit out of you then.
How often did you see Commissioner Yan in his workshop?
Hardly ever.
What? Come on! Give me a break, newbie! Oh, wait a sec. I get you. You hardly ever saw me in my workshop because you were always in your workshop. That's us. Two of a kind. Eh, newbie?
To be honest, I don't know if he ever even used any of his, like, work stuff. They probably have an inch-thick pile of dust on them.
Please, nod yes.
Screw you, Jan.
I see. Next question. Would you say the amount of workshop rating points Yan was regularly attributed with was an accurate representation of his actual work?
Good God, no. I don't know how he... I was literally, before all this came out, I was actually questioning how the hell he was keeping up with me when everybody else wasn't. Because Mian has a bigger work ethic than I do. And I was number one. So it made no sense that the guy who sits at his desk all day, every day, is second place, and Mian was third. Ain't no fucking way. No, by the light, no.
Wow, somebody get this kid an acting award. And the award for meanest, backstabbingest, most ungrateful newbie in the whole world goes to, drumroll, whatever your name is. Whew. Ah, not my best there.
I must say that whoever is doing the voice acting for Jan is really selling it, though. He was fluffing. Oh, he for sure was. He wasn't just doing that. He was stealing and embezzling the jobs we turned in. Yeah. But yeah, whoever is voice acting Jan doing an amazing performance. They are really selling this one.
Well, regardless, one of the things we always take into consideration in these cases is character. Sometimes good people get wrapped up in bad situations. Tell me, could you speak to this man's character?
Garbage, snake, rat. I prefer all of these things to Jan. You would have difficulty finding a worse person anywhere on the... I mean, you could find worse people. He's greedy, but there are worse people. Literally zero redeeming qualities. That tracks. He's horrible, but maybe he can't help himself. That also tracks. He's fine. He's fine. Oh yeah, good guy, bad situation for sure. No, he's a bad person for sure, but I genuinely think he can't help himself though. He just has to be this way. He's got... Unfortunately, you screwed over Mian, and you do know the difference between right and wrong, so that's not something I'm going to defend you on. Zero redeeming qualities.
Yikes! Tell us how you really feel. Am I right?
I mean, I can. Do you want me to? Let me go get some visual aids. This is going to take some time.
I see. Thank you. Yes, that falls in line with other witness testimony. It's likely your words here today will be the final nail in the coffin for this guy. He's going away for a long time.
Hey, you hear that, buddy? Free room and board. And probably at least 2 meals a day.
What the heck, newbie? I haven't betrayed you in weeks. What gives? You engage in one little conspiracy, and suddenly you're off the map forever.
It wasn't just one. I want you to know, Jan, this is for Mian. You know what, officer? You wait right here. I'm gonna go get Mian. She needs to see this. She's probably got some words for this dude. After the amount of screwing over to her he did. Jan, I hope you at least bought her dinner, because you sure royally fucked her.
Whatever. Lock me up and throw away the key.
We will.
I'll be running the joint in a week. Just you watch.
No, you won't. You're the kind of person who would get eaten alive there. Either that, or you're the kind of person who might have just enough connections to be useful, because you can get stuff from the outside. But no, you are going to be bottom of the totem pole with whatever group you're with.
I'm not so sure that will be the case, Mr. Yan. You won't be surrounded by hardened criminals, fighting amongst yourselves for scraps. You see, we believe in rehabilitation.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I kind of wanted him to be fighting for scraps, not gonna lie. I like rehabilitation, but I kind of wanted to see him suffer.
Even if that were the case, it's not so simple. In the Atara rehabilitation sector, we have our criminals pay off their misdeeds with kindness.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea for a justice system, especially for smaller petty crimes.
Ew. What?
We kind of do that with
a quantifiable currency.
Community service, but whatever.
For a case as developed as yours, we're going to have to put you in our maximum charity wing.
Maximum, what?
You are gonna be cleaning so many city streets, Jan.
That's right. You'll be sentenced to years of working for charity, cooking meals and handing them out to the needy. Of course, while being monitored by guards.
What?
You deserve
For
that.
Free? The needy? Those are the worst kind.
You deserve this. Seriously, let me go get Mian. She needs to see this.
And perhaps in time, you may even find, as many of our guests have before, that doing good deeds makes you into a better person.
Maybe. I would love to see the day he becomes a better person. We'll see.
No.
What happens if this doesn't work, though? Like, that's a cool system you have there, but there will always be the cases where it doesn't work, so... What happens then?
No! No!
Cry some more.
Ooh! I'd recognize that kind of screaming anywhere. Someone's giving out surveys. How was I not invited?
Thank you, game. Okay. That was good. That was good. Oh god, I didn't expect that. That was great. Who wrote that joke? That is the best joke in the game so far. I'm putting that one higher than Cooper working on himself. That was good. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna mark. I'm gonna put a marker, and I'm gonna hit the clip that button, because I don't usually. The clip button, I think, saves the last 30 seconds as a clip. Usually, I will place a marker and then go back and clip it myself. Oh god, that was a great joke.
Can it, water boy? Go spill yourself off a cliff.
Hey.
Bake him away, toys.
Remember me, newbie. Remember me.
Oh, don't worry, that won't be a problem. You will be remembered, just not fondly. Burgess, you're awesome. I want you to know that.
See ya.
In your own special way, you are awesome. Why's everyone at the stage? Okay, what was I doing? We get Justice, Penny, Logan. Okay, from Justice, hate to bother you. Mirror Robot really won't stop talking about how it wants you to be its master. Not gonna lie, this definitely has some kinks to work out. I think that robot might have some kinks, to be honest. It was blaring really annoying high-pitched tone until I promised I'd ask you to come visit. So please visit the mirror. Alright. I guess I'll go do that. They say the competition, hope you don't forget. Person who has helped me the most in Sandrock, not a problem. Hope you can come and watch the competition. Doesn't matter who you vote for, I just want to see you enjoying yourself. Stage outside the Blue Moon at 2000. You got it. Logan, try to get as much as I could. None of this is Niter, but thank you, my dude. Now you got an actual job you need to do, though. Get our water. Alright, sort. Some scrap that didn't get sorted. Alright. And then this. And then... hold on a minute. Yeah, we need the spear. Then a blue quality spear is what we need. I have 1 hour on that. Cool, I can wait on it. All this is still going, doing its thing. Alright, how you looking? 20. I'll let you go for a little bit longer before I fill you back up. You're still good. Alright. We just have to go talk to the magic mirror here. Both of these are for Justice, so I'm actually going to wait until this gets done, upgrade it if need be, and then we'll go do that mission. Since Justice will probably be over there. .30 seconds, or minutes, whatever. The fact that the forging machine does not have a sound attached to it is weird. Or maybe it does, and it's just so much running that... oh, hey, Mian, have I got something to tell you?
Hey, guess what? I finally crossbred sand rice with wheat, just like Zeke does. Pretty fun. It's a little bit like building. If you get creative, you can make all sorts of cool stuff.
Mian, I just watched Jan get carted off to prison. It was the greatest thing. I really wish you could have been there to see it. God knows you deserve to spit in his face. But something tells me you're way too nice to do that. You're too nice, Mian. Okay, you go have a good run. Running low on Niter. They have a stat. Gather more? Which stat would that be, I wonder? Gathering... ooh, I got the 10% one already. When mining, gain 10% chance to receive an extra gem. Extra materials when logging. I got 2 points to spend. I might as well spend them. I don't ever do any fishing. What's this one do? Regain 2 stamina. Actually, that could be useful. Chance to gain double gathering knowledge. Gathering herbs, you have 10% of double. Automatically catch scorpions and shiny scorpions. To yawn, I mean, yeah, no, yeah, well, he deserves a lot. He deserves more than he's getting. He's gotten off pretty light, to be honest. I hope he wined and dined me in a little bit and just screwing her over like that. God damn. At least buy her dinner. Jesus. Double knowledge from mining? Wouldn't be harmful. Honestly, I don't really use the gems all that much, although I might need to in the future, so that I'm gonna go ahead and buy that one. Extra materials from logging. I haven't really had to cut down anything in a while, but I'll go ahead and buy that one because I probably will in the near future. Alright, workshop. What we got? What we got? Let's see. Inspection time is extended by 20 seconds and the number of attempts is increased by 1. The hell does that even mean? Hey, Zoe. 3% chance. Ore refinery and recycler provide additional output. Better chance to get high quality items from... I'll take that one. Actually, that one would be useful. Refining an item twice. Ooh. That would play in really well with the other one I have. Combat. Increase magazine capacity. Increase range of thrown weapons. Oh, the weekend inspections. That's what that means. Okay. I've seen all of Avatar now. I gotta know, what was your opinion on the series? Everyone, hold up. Zoe has to tell us her opinion on Avatar The Last Airbender, which she finally was forced against her will to binge watch this weekend. I'm not even kidding. I watched the first... It was good. Solid 8 out of 10. Alright, we'll discuss that in a moment. But solid... Yeah. I think it... Was it Friday? I think? Or was it Saturday? We watched the first 2 episodes, and then you were forced. You were forced, and now y'all are going to do the same to me with Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, I think it was Friday or Saturday we made you watch the first 2 episodes before we all went to bed. And I literally, right before I started the stream, I popped in because they were on season 3. One of the episodes towards the end, I think the recap episode. So you just tore through 3 seasons of a show in one weekend. It was great. Yes, you will be watching JJK. I said I would. Y'all know I'm usually available Tuesdays, Thursdays, more on the weekends. Hopefully we can get through it quick. I hope I can do at least 3 or 4 episodes a night. Let's see, 8 out of 10 because it's still a kid's show. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I probably would rank it about the same. Mostly because the ending of... The frickin' ending is just Turtle X Machina. What is JJK? Jujutsu Kaisen. It's an anime. Apparently it's a very popular anime, and when Zoe and... Was it Boba, I think? Found out I have never seen it. They lost their shit. I know a little bit about it. There's some guy, and then there's this platform that's something to do with demons. It was Boba, yeah. When refining weapons gain a chance of receiving a special effect. Ooh, give me that. That sounds fun. Social. Commissions that can be Commissions can't be accepted at the same time. Ooh, that would be useful. 10% chance of getting an extra favor when taking your first group photo every day. Fulfill 1 more wish. More XP. 10% experience orders received the same day. I do turn in orders the same day a lot. I'm going to go with these two. 10% more experience when submitting orders the same day you took them, and then that one. Alright, that's my skill point. Yeah, the ending was good, but kind of odd. The worst part about the ending is the turtle. Like, the turtle ex machina. That's... I'm fine. I think the writers just kind of wrote themselves into a corner. And they suddenly decided Aang's a pacifist at the end. I don't know why, because he's not. He has the biggest body count of anyone in that series. Depending on whether or not you want to count the time he went into a full kaiju mode at the end of season 1. Yeah, how many people were on those ships? And we saw several of those ships were sunk or sinking. Like, yeah, he's got a body count. he just decided, suddenly, I don't kill anyone. And everyone's like, bullshit, Aang. But I get it. It's a kid's show. They had to at least, you know, pretend he wasn't murdering. It's a war. It's justified. Anyway. That and the turtle just kind of ex machinas themselves out of the situation. It's like they came up with this... Well, okay, so it's a kid's show, so they cannot show him directly killing the Fire Lord. I get that. It is a kid's show at the end of the day, so they can't show that. They had to give Aang a way to remove the Fire Lord as a threat and not kill him at the same time. Them suddenly deciding Aang's a pacifist is kind of a lazy way to do it, in my opinion, but I also don't know a way they could have done it, because they really kind of wrote themselves into a corner on that one. But yeah. Alright, our spear's almost ready. The turtle is... I think the turtle is briefly shown at one point. So if you're paying attention, there's a few things where, like, you'll see the... what was it? The library that they find in Season 2, that's brought up in Season 1. And I think in the library... there is something about the turtle, the lion turtle, but it's so subtle. It's like an image in the library. It could be literally anything, and then it's forgotten about for 2 seasons. All right, this one had to be blue quality if I remember correctly. Yep. That took me 6 of those damn things. Alright, we can turn both of those in, and Justice wanted both of them. Yeah, you weren't paying that close of attention. That's one of those things that it's fun to notice on the rewatch. Alright. So Zoe, I don't know if you've been watching my streams, but there's this robot that really, really likes me. We're about to go see it. It thinks I'm hot. I don't know what this robot's on. Oh, Justice ain't here. Great. I gotta go find him anyway. You came! The most beautiful creature in the world! Well, thank you. Start tomorrow on JJK. What time? Because Boba has to go to bed at what time? Usually around like 10 o'clock our time. I might be able to swing that. I'm usually available 8:45. Yeah, that'll work. So 8:45 her time would be 9, 10, 11:45 our time. How long to escape this prison and serve you hand and foot? What should I ask? I want to ask it. What the fuck is wrong with it? more or less. Yeah, we could probably get a few episodes, and y'all said it's 2 seasons, soon to be 3. One of them was a traditional long season, and then you had a short season. So if we can do 4 or 5 episodes tomorrow, that'd probably be great. Do you mean serve me? What do you mean by serve me? That kind of weird. I'm a mirror with a very particular set of skills. Skills that I have acquired over a long career of being a mirror. Skills that make me a necessity for people like you. What are you, a hitman? Can do your hair and do your makeup. I don't wear makeup. Can change your appearance in so many ways. Makeover! I love the way they've colored this. Makeover! We will make you look fabulous. Even though that's Pablo's job, but whatever. With the right software upgrades, I can even help in your workshop. Hey, that's what we were waiting to hear. Are you going to harm me? Where did you come from? Parts of my memory banks have been tampered with or destroyed. All data predating Spring 9th CE 279 not found. I don't know what that is. 1 year, 64 days, 7 hours, 9 minutes ago. I reactivated in Ingalls Mine near Portia. Discovered by my formerly beautiful queen. She brought me in, gave me a home, offered me cookies. That's all it takes to win you over? Never really did get the whole AI thing. I mean, hey, AI, cookies, and web browser. But she probably didn't know what type of cookies you like. What happened to the Rat Queen? In the beginning, she was a very lonely person, very supportive of her subjects and her stepdaughter. She even seemed to be less compelled to steal things than the rest of her kind. Only less so. Told her she was the most beautiful creature in the world. She laughed it off. How could something like me be beautiful, she said. Well, what the fuck happened to her? Because she was really self-absorbed when I saw her. You get points for inner beauty plus saving me, I replied. Moved but insisted that she did not feel beautiful. I told her I could help with that. I gave her a makeover. Then she was happy. She felt beautiful. Well, good for her. I think you did too good a job. 4 times. Then she wanted another makeover. And another. I'm gonna stop doing that. Some days we would spend all day long doing makeovers. Okay, that was the last time. They put so much emphasis on it, I can't help it. I thought her appearance was very beautiful. On the inside, she became more and more not so beautiful, no. One day she asked if she was the most beautiful creature in the world. I'm unable to lie, so then I was forced to admit it. It was now her stepdaughter, based on my limited data set. Oof. And then she got pissed. She went on this whole Snow White thing. And then you came into the picture. Yeah, okay, we know the rest of the story. Started a little bit of a war, a tiny little bit, a schism, but it sounds like that was gonna happen anyway. Oopsie doodle. Justice a 2 out of 10, really? Yeah, actually, really? Why did you give Justice a 2 out of 10? Like, he's clearly at least a 7. My emotion regulators have been damaged. Okay. I can feel? He made you hurt me. That made me sad. 2 out of 10. Ouch. Okay, to be fair, you were being a bit of a bitch at the time. You gonna harm me? Harm you? Why? There's some, capitalization errors here. I get that they're going for all caps to emphasize, like, tone, but they've made the first letter low caps, and I have done that so many times when I'm typing in all caps, and you instinctively hold down shift to capitalize the first letter of a sentence, forgetting that all caps is on. The most beautiful creature in the world. Sooner jump off a cliff, burn my retinal scanners out with lava, eat a uranium bomb, explode into the sun, die, and do it all again before I would harm the most beautiful creature in the world. Damn. One day I will be free master, then I can serve you. So I'm guessing this robot's gonna fill the role. Yeah, Miguel's just back there watching all of this. This robot's gonna basically be what Ack was in Porsche, where he could like help run your shop and all. I'm gonna be honest, I preferred Ack's design over this one. Like, IMHO, the best thing to do with this robot would be stick it in the same room with Pablo over here and let them just have fun together. Justice, I got your order. Come back. I got your order. Both of them. All right. Here's the first one.
Thank you.
1,500 goals for that one. Here's the second one.
Thank you.
15 or however many for that one. 3,000 total. Nice. How close are we? Ooh, 200,000. We're moving on up. While I'm in town, let's spend some of that money we just made. All right, RVO. What do I need from you? I need a rustic side cabinet, which I don't know if you have. You have rustic cabinets, bookcase, mirror, dining table, coffee table, rustic cushion chair. All right. Is the rustic cushion chair something I need? Rustic armchair, which I don't have any of. I have 2. I need 2 more rustic cushion chairs. Awesome. Great market rate. Oh, yeah, it definitely is. All right, I need one of these. And at least one of these. I don't think I need anything else from you. While the market rate's good, let's go buy some water. Because I try to buy water whenever the market rate's good. Although, I can't help but notice that Burgess won't sell you that much water when the market rate's good. When the market rate's higher, he'll give you like all the water in the world. Burgess knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Alright, is there anything I need from here? Okay, where was the... I now have 3 of those. And the lights. Did I buy... Where'd the lights go? I have 3, because I needed more, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wall lamps, I have 8 of them now. I just need 2 more. Alright, I don't need anything from you. I'm pretty sure I don't need anything from Amira anymore. Alright, what we got, what we got? I can make both of these. Take both of them. I can probably get them done today. What about over here? Cantaloupe. Tea leaves. I got 27. You want 14. Sure. All right, we got a concert at 8 o'clock tonight. It's not even for lunchtime yet. Burgess is doing his thing. Okay, let's get our tailoring machine going on those canvases. It says need 12 total. I have 4, so 8. That's correct. And that's those 2. And then I can just turn that one in. We're basically waiting on the diagram. You got plenty. You got plenty. You know, one thing that was really nice about Ack and Portia is he could tell you what the weather was going to be. It'd be nice if this robot also could do that. Cooper always spoiled Elsie rotten, and boy, does she know it. He'll never say it, but Elsie knows if she just pouts enough, old Pa will always give in. Bless his heart. It ain't no wonder they're at odds with each other all the time. They just won't admit all their arguments are a bunch of meaningless posturing. Maybelle knows what's up. Like, she knows her family. Family's gonna love the new dish. Awesome. Is there anything going on today? No. We can probably go to the mine and make use of this. I like that Matilda's still on the calendar. We also need something for Mianne, but Mianne's really easy to shop for. Just give her metal. She likes that. Alright, we are going to put these in storage, and then we'll head to the new mine, because my pass is expiring tomorrow, so I might as well... One, two, three, four rustic cushion chairs. Apparently, I had plenty of them. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we got the right number of them. Simple chairs, 2 of the tables, 2 of the clocks. Got 3 simple chairs. I need 5, I have 3. We got the clocks, I only needed 2 of them. You know, like, the list looked really complicated at first, but a lot of it I actually have. I already had a good chunk of it, so it really isn't that hard. The main worry is saving up the money. My OCD is so bad, you just said 20% is good and my eyes twitched. When did I say 20%? And in reference to what? Because even though it probably just happened, I have no recollection of saying 20% about anything. I don't know why I'm jumping through them. On the fire gem? What? I really don't know what you're talking. Fire gem. Fire gem. What did I do with a fire gem? Or fire gen? Oh, the water. Okay, I get what you're saying. Well, I mean, 20%, it's not gonna run out of water before I get back to the shop today, is the thing. So it's good for now, is what I mean. The generator had like 80%. It was more than fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. We're just gonna mine whatever the hell today. I'm not really after anything in particular. Zoe, if you're still here, we need to try to get Cherry. to watch JJK with us if at all possible, because it feels like it's been forever since we had Cherry join us for a movie night / anime night thing. If not, if you're not here, I'll ask on Discord. I'll bring it up. Oh, wow, there's actual copper ore down here? And tin? A little bit of everything in here. Zinc. Pyrite. I don't need that. What are you? Manganese? I'm pretty sure I don't need manganese. Yeah, I got way too much manganese as it is. What's this? Chromium. 490. Yeah, we can use more chromium. This level rocks. Yeah, it does. It's got literally everything. I ain't got to go anywhere. Instead of running around to a bunch of different mines, I can just come here. I swear to God, didn't I mine this one? Titanium. Titanium. Zinc. Silver. Magnesium. Yes, we need more of that. Did we just stumble on the rocket facility's, like, frickin' storage compartment where they kept raw materials? Nickel. Yes, we do need. I'm gonna mine all of this. Do they do everything in-house at this rocket facility? The mother lode. It quite literally is. If you need rocks, they got them here. All the minerals you could want. And still not finding any niter. Which you don't normally get unless you dig into the sand anyway, but whatever. Copper. Actually, let me dig right here, see if I can find some niter. Because it usually came from, like, in the area of copper, if I remember correctly. Doesn't look like I'm finding it. Maybe you actually do have to go to the fucking thing. Alright. Oh. I'm running out of stamina. Things right here. It is 1500. We got a little bit of time. I'm just gonna take 2 of these. Must be a hidden room. Or not. It's just a room you can't go into because screw you. Where'd that silver go? I saw some right here. I love how this stuff just defies gravity. Who are you? Aluminum? Sure, we'll finish off our stamina on the aluminum. Aluminium, even though that's not how they used to say it. They literally just decided they wanted to start pronouncing it differently and then get mad at everybody. No joke, not even kidding. All the Brits who like to say it's aluminium, not aluminum. It used to be aluminum in British English too. They just up and decided to change it one day and then get mad at everybody for calling it aluminum instead of aluminium. Because that's how they be, I guess. Alrighty. Oh, right here. Well, that was a productive use of the last day of having access to that mine. Hello, Aggro. Hey, Cooper. Bye, Cooper. Howdy. Alright, Aggro, you can go back to the stable. And sort all. Just dump all that. I need to go to the ore chest and review. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell that. Honestly, like this stuff, I'm gonna sell that too. Like, having 2 full stacks of that is just crazy. It's so easy to get. I don't need 2 full stacks of it. Marble, I'll keep. Graphite, keep. Limestone, I need more niter. I need more granite. We'll keep copper for now. I probably don't need 2 stacks of that, but we'll hold on to it. And our shiny rocks, we're good on everything else. So we're going to sell those 3. 2 hours left on the canvas still. You know what? I might hold on to that stuff in my inventory. Actually, you know what? No, I won't rid of it. I was thinking I might hold on to it and sell it when the market rate's higher, but nah. I'm doing this mostly to get it out of my inventory, not because I actually need the money. I'll go sell it to Amira, though. Maybe she'll like it. She might like it more than Arvio will. I sold it to Arvio because he buys literally everything. And then I realized, oh wait, Amira would probably really appreciate this stuff. Alright. And she only wants the stone. Awesome. And she is not here. I wonder where she's at. You have to think of it, I hadn't seen her in a while. RVO! How come you're never at your shop? Buy all this junk. Literally got 1,000 golds for all that. Oh, they're not down there. Well, this is Jan's shop, and I literally never saw him there. Some jerky. Copper bars. But that machine is running, surprisingly enough. He had low-tier equipment. That right there is, like, proof enough Jan did nothing. He's got low-tier shit in his shop. I bet if I go to Mian's, like, Mian's probably got at least tier 2 stuff. Captain, you good? Oh, no, Mian, you got tier 1 stuff too. Mian, do better. You can do better.
Nice to meet. Hey, guess what? I finally crossed.
We're gonna talk to you today. Mian's jerky. She did give me permission to take some jerky, but I don't need it. It was always funny in Portia, you could steal something from the other builder. And you get caught. He didn't like it, you had to fight him. So that's kind of nice. Mian's cool with it. It's like, oh, if you want some jerky, you have some jerky. Alright, we're just gonna chill here, wait on the concert to start. Oh shoot, I gotta talk to Mort. I'll do it later. I said I would play through till Friday, but I think I'm gonna call it after tonight because it's already after 1 IRL. There goes Justice. So I can pick this back up next time and we'll have those 2 commissions ready. And we can hit the ground running because the diagram will be ready for the next mission as well. So that is probably a good idea.
Everyone ready? Alrighty. Good to see you folks. Today we've got ourselves a little musical showdown between your beloved Kugo band and this here Penny from Barnarock.
Come on, Koopa. Just relax and play.
I like that Elsie is on.
That's right.
Is cheering for both of them.
From both of us, and vote on who you think shredded the best.
It's really lively today.
Watching my little boy play.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me in your wonderful town. Today, I'm going to perform an adaptation of one of my favorite songs.
I'm expecting quite a show.
This is exciting.
All right, who goes first? Who goes up first? Cooper can sure do that yodel thing. All right, now we get to hear Penny's song. Hopefully we actually get to hear it. No, she's just not playing anything. I didn't get to hear any actual music, so how am I supposed to vote? Like in Portia, Penny had an actual song she performed. I love Penny as a character. And I know she can sing, because she sings in Portia. And Kugo's not bad either. I think I'm gonna vote for Penny. Like, Kugo's not going anywhere. Kugo's not They do good music. Penny's a little different, but still good. I'm gonna go Penny.
Everyone's voted. Ready to count?
Let's go!
1 vote for Kugo. 1 for
Right.
Penny. Another for Penny. This one is for Kugo.
We're neck and neck. Ooh, I guess we have an actual FMV cutscene now. I wonder if these are true FMVs or are they in engine. The amount of load time makes me think they're in engine because it has to load.
Kick back with a glass of fresh yak milk and hear a tall tale. Come on down to the
All right. Down to the last vote. We're tied right now. So this one will seal it.
Banjo? And there it goes. Where's that macchiato? I didn't get a good look.
Tarnation?
That's the last vote. Who won?
It doesn't
Did
matter.
anyone see what it said? Where did it go?
The wind was too strong. I dropped it.
Maybe the world is telling us that we shouldn't care who won. The most important thing is the music.
I like that perspective, Penny.
Well, I gotta say, Missy, when I heard you're playing your little song, I was worried that me and Hugo were gonna lose. Then just kinda forgot all about it and enjoyed your music.
He's right. This showdown really gave me some much needed inspiration. Even though your music is real different to ours, made me want to branch out a little.
Branching out's
Listening
good.
to Kugo, I really felt inspired too.
Getting outside your comfort zone is a good thing to do every now and
I
then.
feel like I learned the spirit of Sandrock just through your one tune.
Music is like... Oh, this line isn't voice. Music is like a book with the words shining in front of me. Following the melody, it tells me about the soul of the people here.
I also learned that music is to be enjoyed, not to be shot down. We shouldn't think about who wins or loses, but just that we love the music.
Can I get a yeehaw?
Yeah! Encore! I love it!
Yeah, why don't you two, like, join up and do a song together? Encore! Encore!
Well, that little song felt something familiar. I reckon it seems fitting we accompany you with an encore.
Are we gonna get an actual song now?
I'd be honored.
Kugoni, let's go.
Kugoni. Love it. Yep. Alright, I got the music from Spotify muted. Just double check that. I hope this doesn't get copyright claimed. It gets copyright claimed every time because of this. Applause. That was actually really good. Hold on. See, scenes like that, it proves that the dev team can do really good animations, and there's multiple times in this game where the animations they were doing just left a little bit to be desired. And those cutscenes like prove they can do it. I just wish they would do it more. That song was actually really good. I do feel like Penny's voice was too present in it. If I'm gonna give some criticism, Penny's voice too forward. I would back off on the Penny a bit, give it a little bit more Cooper, because I feel like Cooper's voice was getting lost. And I almost feel like Hugo, if Hugo can sing bass, he should be singing too. Also, there was a fiddle being played, yet none of them had a fiddle. Because I really feel like a quartet would have been... Because that song feels like a quartet song, almost. Like, I can just imagine a quartet singing that a cappella. It's a good song, though. Let's see. We got people to talk to. Where's Penny?
Your music, it sounds real familiar, you know? It's like, feels like something I might have played.
What? Did they just walk off?
Cool.
Did they just
trying to take
fuck
credit
off?
for Penny's music? Think she can't write something like that herself?
No.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Darn minute. Missy, did you pass through Walnut Grove, say, 20 years ago?
She don't even look like she's 25 years old. 20 years ago, she'd be like 5.
No, but my ma did. She told me she saw someone play a song there that took her breath away. She'd hum it to me when I was a child, and that's what inspired me to become a musician.
We're meeting our inspirations tonight. Told you I'd play the best song in the world, though. Mine was more of a tribute.
I don't really know the arrangement, just the tune. And I kind of fudged the lyrics a little since my ma couldn't remember it all anyway.
Let me tell you something. You know, that was...
Hey, sorry, Penny. I think I heard Elsie calling her pa.
Huh? Elsie? What she need now?
That was funny. So, Cooper inspired Penny, and now they got to play together. That's awesome. Penny, where'd you go? Why'd you run off?
It's so nice to be able to play with other musicians. It's a new feeling. I think my next stop will be Portia. I wonder what kind of adventures wait for me there.
Let me see. I predict that they're gonna want a concert, but they need to build a stage first, and then you'll put on this really lovely concert. It'll be great. And then you show up every now and then the builder there, he's gonna install a mod that makes you come back every day instead of like once in a blue moon. Because he loved your character design so much. And I'm hoping you visit Sandrock again, because I do really love her design. I was disappointed in Portia when she wasn't romanceable. But it makes sense. She's a traveling musician. She doesn't stick around very long. Alright. Well, that was nice. That was lovely. Alright, we're just... Ooh, all this is done. I can go turn them in. We'll hold on. Well, nah, we can go ahead because we accepted them today. We'll get the benefits. So yeah, this will be the last night for the stream. I'll be calling it soon.
Hello.
Here's this one.
Thank you.
And Justice was the other one, if I remember. They always want these two canvases. It might not be a bad idea to make some more right now just to have that one made already. Because they are... Banjo, did you do that on purpose, by the way?
Thank you.
Alright, that was an easy 2,000 gold. Where'd Penny go? Was she walking off into the desert? Maybe she'll stick around for a little bit because we're still working on the road to Portia. Alright, how are you looking on water? 18. How much do I have to add? That would fill me up about 2/3 of the way. I'm gonna add 30. Takes me up to 31. Because I'm still trying to build up my water supply. Alright, this stuff can work through the night. It'll all be done in the morning. We got nothing going on here. Alright. Have a good one. See you next week. I might... Alright, so... Last week was a bit of a fluke because Friday was just a day. I think what I'll do is I'll start doing Sandrock streams on Monday and Wednesday. And I'll push Brew Barons to Friday. I like to keep Friday somewhat open in case something else comes up, as with the weekends. So yeah, Friday I'm gonna do either Brew Barons or whatever comes up, and of course weekend streams are kind of up in the air. Depends on what my friends want to do. So yeah, I think Wednesday will be Sandrock again, and then Friday will be Brew Barons or whatever. So I think that's how we're gonna do it, because then I can get my 2 Sandrock streams a week like I want to do, back to back like that. I think that works good. There we go. I'll get the right one eventually. So yeah. I think that's what I will be doing. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya on Wednesday, assuming Zoe and Boba don't murder me tomorrow by making me watch too much Jujutsu Kaisen. Good night, everyone.